So yesterday I had, let's just say, not the best day. While most people, when they say they have a bad day, they mean something bad happened or some kind of horrible thing occurred to them. For me, when I say I have a bad day, it usually just means I wasn't as productive as I could have been. Which is basically, a first world problem, but still, it's a problem that I often see happening in my life. I feel like one of the core tenets of this whole, channel of everything in self-improvement is just to be productive as much as you can. I even sometimes try to measure my efficiency, like what percentage of the potential time I had today did I use to actually actively work towards trying to accomplish my goals. The goal is obviously to get 100% efficiency. That's basically impossible though, because it's so hard to be efficient 100% of the time. What's more likely something like 90% or maybe 80% efficiency if you really try really hard. However, yesterday, it was not even close to that. I wasted a lot of time doing things that are basically unnecessary. That's understandable. Yesterday, I had very little to do. Every day for the past several weeks, I've had a lot of stuff to do. Yesterday was on the opposite end of the spectrum. I had almost nothing to do the entire day. So when you have not a lot to do, it can make it easy to fall into bad habits again, to waste time, to do mindless entertainment, and sometimes not even do the things that you should be doing because it feels like there's no pressure to get it done. You just have an infinite amount of time and nothing solid to really focus on. And so this all seems pretty bad, how bad I wasted so many hours yesterday. But instead of looking at this as a really bad thing, I'm kind of using it as momentum into today, which is the day afterwards. Rather than just thinking about how terrible that day was and perhaps continuing the cycle, I'm going to try to instead think about that and try to do the exact opposite today and be as productive as I can. I actually just woke up today, so this is the very first thing I'm basically doing for the entire day. So I'm already not wasting time, already recording this video, getting something productive. See, I'm using this as momentum today to focus on something good. And that's honestly a important thing to keep in mind. When you make mistakes and do something bad, this kind of correlates to the video I made last week about mistakes. You can also use mistakes as like a contrast, like show what you should not be doing, and to keep that in your mind, because sometimes you fall into the pattern of doing the same thing over and over again. You don't see what it's like to completely ignore all your goals and do something completely wrong for the entire day. But when you do make mistakes like this, and when you do waste time, you see the exact consequences and the exact actions that will lead to wasted time. And you know what to avoid. You know how you can fix in the future. I noticed some triggers, for example, that caused me to waste a lot of time yesterday. One was sleeping unnecessarily. So I wanted to use the day to rest a little bit. So I decided to just get in bed and sleep for like an extra hour, like at 12 p.m. Hey guys, was rewatching the video. Just wanted to clarify, when I said sleeping, I don't mean like actually sleeping, because that's a good thing to be doing. I mean more like I was just laying in bed doing nothing because I just wanted to not do anything for the time being. So sleeping is good, but not just lazing around. And it seemed like a good idea, but really it just caused me to feel lazy, feel lethargic. It makes me feel like I don't really have anything to do that entire day because I'm just wasting my time laying in bed when I'm not even really that tired. So yeah, you can notice your triggers as well. So yeah, today my goal is to be much more productive than I was yesterday. A big thing that I'm going to keep in mind for sure is this app that Mark showed me the other day, which is this thing called the Life Timer. And it basically shows you, it's like a widget on your phone, and it shows you exactly how much time you basically have left for your entire life, assuming you have a regular lifespan and the average lifespan. So like for me, I have it on my phone. According to the average lifespan for someone in America, I have less than 500,000 hours left in my entire life, which seems really crazy that the amount of hours in your life is a number that I can say in less than 2 seconds, 500,000. So yeah, that's just pretty crazy to think about. And if you're ever really feeling like you have nothing to do and that you don't feel motivated to do any work, think about that for a second, how you have probably 500,000 or less hours left in your life, and every single second you're not doing something, you're dropping that down by another hour. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Glad to get another video out. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure to tell me in the comment section what kind of videos you want to see in the future on this channel. We'll definitely consider trying some of those out. Anyways, thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your day and have a great, productive rest of your day. This is Jimmy, signing off.